Good
Um,
morning.
so the question might be, why do you think it's important to talk about your own experiences when you're coaching somebody?
That is a great question. Um, I often tell clients or other people that are interested that um, my sort of the proof of my experience and the things that I'm helping people and teaching with is the changes that have occurred in my life. And as is mentioned by that client, who actually happens to be one of my coaches right now, what happens is people feel not alone and they can trust your wisdom. I learned all this in 12 step programs, actually, where I learned to not feel alone. And the thing is, done 30 years of changing my life, and I have something to offer people because I happen to have the ability to pay attention to it while it's happening and kind of get what I'm learning from it so I can help them with it too.
Okay, if I'm trying to learn more about myself, which is what I think I'm trying to do if I'm being coached, um, do you think a method would be to listen, for have me listen to your stories, or to um, try and uncover my own stories?
I think the method is a combination of both. It isn't that my story is going to change a client's life. My story does two things, I think two. One, it makes them feel not alone and weird, as she said. The other is I can offer the benefit of my learning from the experience, and it opens the door to them looking at their own life that way and knowing somebody has solved this, it has worked out in the long run, and they can do the same thing. And their wisdom just naturally begins to arise as they give themselves credit for actually being able to learn from the experiences. So I find it to be an amazingly great coaching slash teaching method.
Okay. Um, Last question would be, I know that there is a form of coaching, quote unquote, that subscribes to the technique of only asking questions of the person who is being coached. In other words, not supplying any answers, but only asking questions of that person. So, what do you have to say about that?
I say that that's a good match for some people, and it's not a good match for other people. I think coaching is a very unique thing, and um, I it wouldn't work for me, but that doesn't mean anything. It does work for people. There are plenty of coaches who have plenty of clients. So um, the important thing about it is that there are choices, and one can make a choice.
Yeah. So basically, you learn more by reading novels, stories about people's lives, than about reading textbooks about people, about how to.
That would be true.
Yeah,
That's me.
yeah.
That is me. And the clients I attract, and the coaches I attract.
Okay.
Thanks.